What is good, people? My name is Kyo. In today's video, I'll be going over the manga spoilers of chapter 87 for Dragon Ball Super manga. Okay, a couple of things I want to go over because I did bring it up in my previous video, but I'm super excited, and a couple points that I was right. All right, this is gonna be good. Let's go. All right. Couple things I want to go over. So first of all, in my previous video, I said that Gas would be alive, right? Couple of reasons why. I did say multiple times Gas would be alive. It didn't make sense that Frieza would just show up like that and kill the Namekian. Just because based off the writing of in Dragon Ball Z, if you notice, if a blast did not take multiple pages to load or to power up, and a blast would just take a couple panel and finish off one of the toughest villain out there, usually the villain just survives. Okay, and Granola powered up for like a couple panels and shot it at Gas, so you kind of felt like, yes, it wasn't super grandiose, and so obviously Granola would survive. So here we see Gas on the edge of death. Like, for me, yeah, Goku obviously recovered from the Namekian's ability. Elect is surprised, but I think Gas, first of all, lost his sanity. He looks like he completely lost it. Number two, he looks like he advanced his age to a point where he's about to go. Like, he's about to pass away. He's about to die. All right. So this is very like extreme peak of his power, but his lifespan completely wiped. Okay. So I predicted that he would still be alive. So then the other thing is, we can see Gas put in a base of the aura based on Vegeta not having eyebrows. We see that Gas still has enough power to push True Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta straight up. Like, he just controls them and without much effort. That is crazy. Like, the power spike he got, on top of them being fully recovered from the Namekian. So he starts fighting, and then you have Vegeta in the next panel give him a good kick. Hey, I'm happy he got a good kick. Congrats. Goku and Vegeta, so I'm assuming this is the position of the Gallic Gun. This is the Kamehameha. Gas takes a hit, recovers a part of his damage, and in the next panel, you see Frieza just piercing through. That's a whole different panel, okay? Not a follow-up, not a, the next sequence, but he does get pierced. The reason why I think that way is because in one panel, we see Gas completely like skin and bone. Yes, he has some muscle, but mostly skin and bone here. And here he's completely beefed up. Like, you see, like he's a bodybuilder at this point. So Frieza, I believe Frieza in that state, he's in his final form. He's not in his new form. He's really only in his final form. So here we see how Gas, for some reason, cannot regenerate, right? He can't. So he's like, he has his eyes, etc. Then he starts degrading and degrading even more. And at this point, he's completely wiped. Elect is scarce. Frieza destroys. So that tells you a couple things. The power-up that Frieza got is redonkulous. You mean to tell me True Ultra Instinct, which is a new peak, well, debatable if True Ultra Instinct is as strong as Master Ultra Instinct with the silver hair. We need to see, because I personally don't know how much of a jump from Omen to Master Ultra Instinct the jump is compared from, Omen to True Ultra Instinct Omen. I don't know how much the jump, but let's say they're about in the same realm, okay? The jump, the multiplier if you want, whatever. And then you have Ultra Ego Vegeta that has a massive boost from Blue Evolution to Ultra Ego, and you see them struggling against Gas with his power-up that he got after being wiped by Granola. Like, he still managed to throw them around like they were nothing. And then you tell me that final form, just final form Frieza just pierces through, just like how Moro did to Goku in Super Saiyan Blue. That's nuts. That means the raw strength of Frieza is next level. And then you see the next form of Frieza, which is, you see a little bit of color on this side. And you can see on the internet, a lot of people are calling it Black Frieza, which I think is pretty cool. I like the fact that they went with a dark color. I cannot say I love the golden form. To me, the golden form is like, really? You couldn't add something else? You had to go with gold? All right, cool. But I like this one. It's a little bit different. And apparently he got it because he went to a time chamber where he trained for 10 years in that time chamber. So that's a decade of training, when Goku and Vegeta, after the Tournament of Power, really just got a, you know, couple more training, but nothing boost of a decade, right? And then you see Frieza just dashing towards Ultra Ego and True Ultra Instinct and just blasting through their defense and just knocking them. Why do I say through their defense? Clearly, yes, Ultra Ego gets powered up with more damage he gets, but clearly, you look at Vegeta, he seems to be on the very edge of passing out. Okay, that's number one. Number two, Ultra Instinct Omen, True Ultra Instinct Omen is known, or Ultra Instinct is supposed to be this technique of the angel where they can dodge attacks, and their speed boost is immense, right? It's ridiculous. Frieza blitzed them. Okay, Frieza blitzed them. Both. He couldn't dodge, and Vegeta is, to me, like, he's taking a toll. Okay, and that's them recovered. Okay, because I remember the Namekian recovering them, healing them. So I'm very, very, very shocked, very surprised. I'm just a bit disappointed because Ultra Instinct was supposed to be this technique that just dodges constantly, and it's just very, very sad that it now cannot dodge as much. It's just about speed. Yes, your body reacts, but your speed cannot keep up with the speed of your enemy. There's no point. It's just yeah, just very disappointing. This to me is like, what? Yes, they did. You see some damage, but I assume these damage, because they were fully recovered at the start of the manga, I'm assuming they got a little bit of dirt on them and blood on them because of gas. I really think they did not get into a long, extended fight against Frieza. I really think that once Frieza transformed, he dashed towards Goku and Vegeta and just knocked them out. Just, like, punched them in the stomach. See? They were already, like, yeah. So they dashed towards them, and I think that was the next panel. Just, boom. If you go on socials, you'll notice that Frieza does go away. Gives them a notice, like, you're not on my level, goes away. And then Goku asks Whis. Okay, then Goku asks Whis, who's the strongest in the universe, actually? Is it Frieza now? Because you know, he took out gas so easily. Something that Ultra Ego and True Ultra Instinct couldn't take on by themselves. And Vegeta and Frieza just pierced. That is something that is nuts. And then Whis says, I'm not sure if it's Frieza, the new strongest fighter in the universe. That means there's a possibility that there's someone else. That is nuts to me. That is crazy to me. I'm really hyped. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Couple of things. I'm very happy that Frieza got a new transformation. Secondly, I'm kind of happy that gas moment of power up are done. Okay, we can move on to something else. The main things that I'm disappointed is that transformation after boost and boost and boost are becoming useless. Like, you're asking yourself, what the hell is Super Saiyan Blue now? Like, there was all this hype of mastery of Super Saiyan Blue for like arc and 2 arcs, and now it's almost useless in this one. because of Frieza now being so strong. It makes the Jiren fight and the Master Ultra Instinct fight kind of eh. Ultra Ego power up looks a bit useless now. I wish it would be more impactful. And True Ultra Instinct, all this power up of new mentality and being more comfortable in your skin and following up with Bardock's roots is just kind of behind already after like 1 or 2 chapter is nuts to me. It's like, oh my god, like we're not done. There's a new peak to reach, and Frieza is the next strongest fighter. Really? Oh god. You know, it's just next power. What is it gonna be? I have a bet. I have a feeling that Super Saiyan True Ultra Instinct is coming up. I have a feeling. Now for Vegeta, I don't know. The next power up will be coming. Like I said, I think just having this hairstyle is not the end. I think he's gonna start having the markings of the Destroyer as a final stage of his Destroyer form. So let's see what happens. But yeah, my prediction is they're just gonna go back to training. Whis is still gonna continue training Goku. Beerus still gonna continue training Vegeta. And Vegeta and Goku are gonna want to dig deeper and seek a new power to match Frieza, or maybe jump into a chamber and really enter the next stage of power up. This is absolutely nuts because this makes all the evolution of True Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego Vegeta just completely off. Damn. You would think they reached the peak and then you have Frieza just knocking them out with one punch. It's just like like what the heck. Yeah. It's what the heck. Anyway, so I can't wait to review the chapter that's coming up. Looking forward to seeing what Granola, what Goku and Vegeta does in the next one. Doing the next one. And yeah, kudos to Frieza. Black Frieza on the rise. Let's see who will be the next one to reach. Who is actually the strongest warrior actually in the Universe 7? Who? Good lord. Power-ups after power-ups. We're still not there. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, comment, subscribe if you want. I do these review spoilers as they come out, so consider subscribing. And on this note, thank you so much for your time, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.